I and Ethan were both abducted children. Later his wealthy parents found him. Ethan tightly gripped my wrist. I want her to be my sister. I want to protect her for life. Later I no longer wanted to be his sister. I loved him deeply. Ethan said, "That's not possible." I couldn't bear the growing affection and left painfully. 5 years later we met again. My boss pushed me to sit beside Ethan. "You look so much like Ethan's white Moonlight. He's been searching for her like crazy. Seize the chance, you can handle the substitute trope." I shook my head like a rattle drum, wishing to vanish instantly. "That's really not possible, he's not into me."
Welcome to listen to my full sweet love series novel. I'm the blogger and I'm Twilight's novel. Now let's start the main story.
I never dreamed of meeting Ethan this way. I was accompanying my boss to an investor dinner. My boss said a billionaire investor was tough to crack. Only I could handle it. He promised a promotion and raise if I succeeded. I thought he valued my negotiation skills, but he wanted a crooked route. Entering the private room, he pointed at the investor's back and hinted wildly. "Him, tonight's big deal depends on you. I've investigated, you look just like the woman on Ethan's phone wallpaper. You can handle the substitute trope." From just the back, I recognized him. He was the youngest heir of the G Group, also my nominal brother, Ethan. I shook my head like a rattle drum, wishing to vanish instantly. "That's absolutely not possible, boss. He's not into me. I suddenly have a stomachache, I need to leave, don't stop me." Alex grabbed my wrist faster than I could flee. He pulled me toward Ethan while whispering, "Stop running, how do you know it won't work without trying?" "I've heard, Ethan is famously aloof in the circle. Many try to send him women but he ignores them. His good friend David once drunkenly said, 'You fools don't know how to gift properly, send the one from his phone wallpaper.' Ethan's been searching like mad, calling her name in his sleep. If you didn't resemble Ethan's white Moonlight, this chance wouldn't come to you. Tonight's investment is up to you." Despite Alex's usual preference for health tea over exercise, he had brute strength. He pushed me into the chair beside Ethan. Alex pressed my shoulder, beaming like a brothel madam. "Ethan, this is our company's treasure. Jessica, the manager. She's young but truly capable. She handled my toughest projects." My heart jumped to my throat, regretting not checking the almanac today. I stole glances at the man I'd missed for 5 years. That face was still too authoritative. One look captivated me. With gold-rimmed glasses, he looked like a new Chinese tycoon, restrained yet with a calm madness. My heart instantly raced. I debated how to greet him after our long separation. David beside Ethan suddenly stood up and snapped at me. "Alex, what do you mean? Don't you know Ethan's rules? Women never sit beside Ethan, especially those altered to look like this face. Obsessed with being substitutes? Get out." I had not only altered my appearance but changed my name. I was once called Jessica. After leaving the G family, I found my birth parents, now called Jessica. No wonder Ethan showed no reaction to my name. He sat like an unfeeling Buddha, letting David chase away unwanted women without a glance. David scrutinized my face like a fake. "Miss Jessica, your face is altered, right? I studied medicine, I can tell if you've had surgery. But you're all wrong, the girl in Ethan's heart can't be replaced. If a substitute could take her place, what kind of white Moonlight is that? Ethan hates the substitute trope, you're directly in his line of fire, get out." I was on pins and needles. Why did everyone say I was Ethan's white Moonlight? If only he were into me. To him, I could only be a sister forever. Actually, Ethan and I weren't blood-related. We were both abducted children. We spent 3 years dependent on each other with traffickers. When I was beaten, he'd shield me, taking the lashes himself. When he had a fever, I stayed up all night cooling him with wet towels. Starving, we stole instant noodles. He'd say I eat the noodles, he drinks the broth. We lived in a filthy place like a pigsty. One midnight, a snake bit me. Ethan sucked venom from my foot without hesitation. I cried, "Brother, am I dying?" Ethan hugged me tightly. "I won't let you die." Later, wealthy parents found him. I hid in a corner, thinking we'd be torn apart. Ethan gripped my wrist firmly, insisting to his parents, "I want her as my sister. I'll protect her forever." His parents hesitated, But Ethan said, "Then I won't return. Wherever she is, I stay. No one separates us." I was overjoyed, becoming the adopted daughter of the wealthy G family. Ethan's most cherished sister. Ethan truly spoiled me. Still a boy himself, he taught me reading and writing. Whatever lessons arranged, he dragged me along. He bought me the prettiest clothes, trendiest collectibles. He often braided my hair. He transformed me from a grubby girl to an elegant lady at 18. The circle knew I was Ethan's cherished girl. Privately they said, "This isn't an adopted daughter, it's Ethan's groomed child bride." Back then, my heart fluttered, secretly happy. I didn't mind the gossip, because I loved him deeply. I wanted to marry him when grown, so we could be together forever. But when I gathered courage to confess, Ethan said, "That's not possible, Jessica. You'll always be my sister." His words felt like ice water, chilling me to the bone. I couldn't suppress my growing love. Humans can't control emotions. I couldn't bear seeing him marry. Hard to accept another sharing his life. Unrequited love would turn me bitter, so I left painfully, hoping separation would curb my obsessive possessiveness. I never expected this reunion after 5 years, and being mistaken for a shameless substitute by David. I dared not speak, afraid he'd recognize my voice. Actually, this was fine. He was indeed aloof and unapproachable. To women approaching, he was dismissive. His loyal subordinates set boundaries for him. I took a deep breath, suppressing reluctance, fleeing faster than a rabbit. Leaving 5 years ago, I decided never to appear before Ethan again. Because each meeting stirred chaos in my heart. I simply couldn't forget him. I couldn't stop loving him. Unrequited love is a lonely war. Too exhausting. Better to live apart peacefully. Never meet again. I found a bar nearby. Drinking alone. Glass after glass, trying to quench my inner heat. I often dreamed of kissing Ethan secretly at midnight. In reality, I wouldn't dare do such things to Ethan, but in dreams I was fierce. In dreams, Ethan never rejected me. He'd gently stroke my head, letting me pin him anywhere. Like the piano in the living room's northeast corner. After joining the G family, he loved teaching me piano. Those were beautiful times. In dreams, I pinned him on the piano, removing his glasses, unbuttoning his shirt. He always smiled subtly, lazily and freely, whispering in my ear, teasingly, "Want to kiss me?" "How badly?" I cried. "So badly." Ethan tempted in a low voice. "I'll let you kiss, okay?" Dreams blurred reality, giving me boldness. I pulled off his tie, blindfolding him, bold and wild. I said, "Okay, don't move." But before my lips touched his, I woke up. Furious, I threw pillows to the floor. Closing eyes, I recalled Ethan's tempting image repeatedly. Trying to resume the unfinished dream. Never succeeded. Drunk, I logged into my old Weibo account. I hadn't used it in years. It was filled with my forbidden feelings for Ethan since girlhood. Unrequited love was a solitary turmoil. I sealed it away, never opening it, but tonight seeing Ethan's stirred emotions, I posted. Everyone says I'm his irreplaceable white moonlight. If only it were true? But only I know, I can only be his sister. I didn't know this small act would cause an uproar. Alex called me suddenly. "Jessica, where are you? Go to Encounters bar now. Ethan is heading there. Your last chance. He didn't see you earlier, but if he sees your face now, you've got a shot." Slumped at the bar, I slurred a plea. "Boss, please, spare me," David warned me. "The substitute trope doesn't work." Alex ignored. Persistent. "You don't get it. Persistent women win over aloof men. No unyielding moonlight can't be replaced." Once or twice Ethan resists, but can he stay calm after 7 or 8 tries? Trust me, I know men, unattainable desires are sweet. I'll share news. Ethan just stood up agitated, shattering a wine glass. David asked what happened. Ethan trembled saying, "She's online, nearby." His white moonlight logged into an unused Weibo account and posted. Ethan saw it, forgot dinner, tracked her location to a nearby bar. He raced to catch her. I bet she doesn't want to see him. Why else hide so long? When he finds her unwilling, it's your chance to step in. My drunkenness vanished instantly. Ethan was coming here? Who gave Alex such deluded confidence? Wait, Ethan found my Weibo account? Then all my girlhood feelings, unrequited possessiveness, were exposed. My head throbbed. I wanted to delete everything, destroy evidence. I rose to leave, escaping quickly. Before reaching the exit, I heard Ethan's cool, controlled voice. Lock down the bar. Don't let even a mosquito out. David followed, assuring. Ethan, relax. Guards block both doors. We'll find Jessica this time. Hey, Miss Jessica. Why are you here? Can't you understand? Still scheming? Get out. A guard near David said. David, Ethan said not even a mosquito out. David pointed at me, confident. Accept her. This Miss Jessica wants to substitute for Jessica. Ethan least wants to see her now. Ethan didn't see me. Hearing Miss Jessica, his gaze shifted away. Body language clear. Uninterested in substitutes. Ethan strode to the bar, showing his phone to the bartender. Seen the girl on my wallpaper? Head down, I fled in panic. Exited smoothly. Staggering outside. Thinking I was safe, I bumped into Alex, who'd followed to watch. He stopped me. My dear, why run out? Go back in, this is a golden chance. He grabbed my arm, pulling me back into the bar. Truly drunk, my mind blurred. I panicked. Alex, let go, I'm wasted. I do crazy things when drunk, you know. If I hurt Ethan and offend him, don't blame me. Childhood abduction left me with PTSD. When incoherent, like drunk or feverish, I become a scared bird, attacking anyone but Ethan. Once at a dinner with Alex, a client tried to grope me drunk. I smashed a wine bottle on his head. Others intervened. I fought everyone. Probably from childhood beatings by traffickers. After Ethan returned, his first act was hiring combat teachers. He made us both learn boxing, martial arts, taekwondo to mastery. Those trying to rescue the client got beaten down. I became infamous. Alex rarely took me to events since. He feared offending people. Hearing I was drunk, he paused. Scrutinizing my face, he gave up. Are you lucid now? Go home, hurry. If you lose it, my assistant might not dare help. You'll sleep on the street tonight. I nodded though my head throbbed. Alex called his driver. I stood roadside, vision blurring. Alex panicked. Jessica, hold on, don't faint. If you faint, I'll bolt. I won't risk a beating. Never seen a woman fight like you. Wild and fierce. Look at my hand, how many fingers? I stared at his waving fingers. Tried counting, unsure. 3 or 4. Instantly, Alex distanced himself. As if I were a beast, he ran 5 meters away. Muttering. Done, you'll sleep on the street tonight. The driver's life matters too. Why drink? Just a few words from David? In business, can't handle a little grievance? Emergency, stay put. I'll fetch Ethan. He brought guards tonight, all fighters. They might control you safely home. I barely heard him, feeling awful. I crouched roadside, nauseous but unable to vomit. Tearful. Just tonight, I saw Ethan. Everyone called me his white moonlight. Even in dreams, I never heard that. I seemed to dream. Alex pulled Ethan toward me. Ethan, over here. Please help. Truly not sending women. It's an emergency. Jessica's childhood trauma makes her defensive when drunk. Anyone near, she attacks. I'm desperate, please help. Otherwise, she sleeps on the street tonight. Look at the sky, gloomy. Forecast says heavy rain tonight. Hey, Ethan, don't go close. Send guards. Call many. Jessica fights fiercely. Before Alex finished, Ethan rushed toward me, fast and urgent. David sprinted after Ethan. Ethan, stay calm. Alex might lie. Probably investigated Jessica's PTSD, so Jessica mimics it drunk. Don't fall for it. Let me test her. Can she really beat me? Can that small frame take me down? David charged ahead. A thud. As David approached, I grabbed his arm, threw him over my shoulder. David's scream was worse than a pig's squeal. Ah, my back. David lay floored, unable to rise. Bystanders stopped to watch. Someone recognized Ethan, snapping photos. Isn't that Ethan, heir of the G group? Look. Ethan's trending. Someone dug up his desperate Weibo comments tonight. He said, "No more sister, okay? Jessica, don't hide from me. Stay in the bar, I'm coming. Jessica, I'm here. Where are you? Punishing me? 5 years hiding isn't enough? Jessica, come out, come home with me? Don't hide, please, I love you." Wow, so we're at the drama scene? I thought the bystanders were insane. Ethan couldn't possibly post such comments. Must be drunken hallucination. Hangover worsening. I grew more anxious, instinctively wanting to attack everyone approaching. I eyed them defensively, preventing closeness. Only Ethan approached without triggering me. I instinctively fled. But before escaping far, Ethan caught up. He gripped my wrist, eyes red, staring at my face. Voice trembling with fury. "Is it you, Jessica? You altered your face to hide from me?" Ethan suppressed rage, crushing me to his chest like a reclaimed treasure. I said, "Ethan, you're mistaken. I'm Jessica, let go." "No, even altered, I'd know your ashes. Your voice hasn't changed. And your trust in me when incoherent, undeniable. Keep denying?" Pursing lips, I argued dream logic. "But if your intuition was accurate in the room, I sat beside you. Why no glance? Letting David throw me out?" Ethan froze speechless. "And just now in the bar I was right there. You ignored me, let David chase me, say he least wanted to see me." Ethan stiffened. I steeled myself, smiling faintly. "Thus, your intuition's flawed. Ethan, release me now? I only resemble the one you seek slightly. Otherwise, Alex wouldn't have sent me to seduce you for a deal." "Ha, did you really fall for it? Wake up, Ethan. I just wanted promotion and raise." Ethan suddenly said, "Fine, deal's yours." He pulled out his phone, showing a QR code. "Add me on WeChat first." I was stunned. "What? Add me first. For any deal, send the contract." My scalp tingled. How to scan? My WeChat name was, "Want to sleep with brother." I rubbed my nose, tucked hair behind ear. Fidgeting, pretending busy. Just not pulling out my phone to add him. Alex yelled from 5 meters away. "Ethan, I have her ID, sent it." I glared at Alex. "No, don't." "Too late." Alex said. "Ethan done sent." I lunged for Ethan's phone. But he was taller. I'm 167 centimeters. He's 189 centimeters. Ethan saw the ID Alex sent. He read my WeChat name aloud. "Want to sleep with brother?" He smiled at me. "That wish I can fulfill." Suddenly, Ethan scooped me up princess style. I gasped. "What? Put me down." "No." Ethan told the driver, "Bring the car." He placed me in the passenger seat, dismissed others, and drove us away. We sped off. People snapped photos from afar. In the car I fidgeted. "Ethan, where are you taking me?" "I feel sick. Stop or I'll vomit in your car." Ethan said generously. "Vomit? A car isn't as precious as you. How do you want to sleep with me?" "Tonight I'll satisfy you." Madness. I must be dreaming. Only in dreams would Ethan indulge me. Since dreaming, I wouldn't hold back. I stared lustfully at his face, neck. Imagined his chest and abs beneath the shirt. Recalling the G Mansion piano I never conquered, I swallowed. "Do you have a piano at home? I want to pin you on it, blindfold you with a tie." Ethan paused. "How long have you wanted this?" In dreams, I confessed freely. Daily, day and night. But always woke before kissing. Never succeeded. "Ethan, stop appearing, please? Because I'll sneak peeks. Seeing you stirs my heart. Don't haunt my dreams either. I won't crave what I can't have." Ethan gazed deeply, stroking my head. "Jessica, don't reject me. Let's succeed tonight, okay?" Covering my face, I shook my head. "Impossible. You don't love me. I'm just your sister." Ethan looked pained. "Not sister. Jessica. Never sister again. Tonight, I'll let you kiss fully, Trust me. Turning away, I cried proudly. I don't believe. I really pinned Ethan on the piano again. He drove me home, handed me his tie, tempting. Do whatever. In your dream indulge. I blindfolded him with the tie. Undid his belt, bound his wrists overhead. I unbuttoned his shirt slowly. Touched freely, recklessly. First time ever. My kiss succeeded in a dream. His lips were perfectly plump, making my heart race. I wanted to press down. His collarbone, lovelier than a woman's, made me want to bite. I bit down. Felt his chest muscles quiver. I asked, hurt? Blindfolded. Ethan chuckled. No, bite harder. Release 5 years of pain. Jessica, hate me? Rejecting you 5 years ago, did it hurt? Sorry, I misunderstood my heart then. I thought protecting you meant sisterly love. Didn't know my rejection stabbed your heart. If not for your sudden departure. If not for you vanishing. If not for 5 years of longing. If not for dreams avoiding me. I'd never grasp how my rejection hurt you. Tonight, punish me however. Just don't flee, don't leave me, okay? I said, okay. But I knew it was just a dream. After all, dreams hold everything. Waking brings emptiness. Waking, Ethan slept beside me. Covered in hickeys, like drained by a succubus. Poking his face, real touch scared me upright. Scanning the room. This was my G family bedroom from 5 years ago. The setup unchanged, as if I never left. Only difference, Ethan slept in this bed. And I'd thoroughly ravaged him all night. Heart pounding, I grabbed clothes to flee. But 1 foot down, Ethan pulled me back. Hugging me tightly from behind. Not letting go, voice desperate. Jessica, don't go. Losing you again would drive me mad. He pinned me down, kissing apologetically. Last night we agreed. No more fleeing. Let me chase you, however long you suffered I'll chase. Forgotten? I couldn't recall. Don't trick me, Ethan. Didn't you say I'd only be your sister? Why hold me now? Release me. Stop kissing me. Ethan showed regretful frustration. The world knows you're my white moonlight. Only you doubt. I looked up, stunned by his pained expression. Nose stinging, voice muffled. You never told me. How could I know? Ethan's lonely eyes lit up. He asked cautiously. Jessica, if I tell you now, is it too late? Clenching fists, suppressing excitement, I feigned calm. Who knows? Tell me first, then I'll know. Ethan sat up, serious. As if proposing, he pulled me up and knelt before me, pleading. Sorry, Jessica, my fault. My circle's too small. I failed to reach you. Made you suffer alone all these years. I'll tell you now, I don't want you as sister. I want you as my white moonlight, my only love. Let me chase you, okay? I wanted to cry. Was it real? Or just words to keep me? I wouldn't agree easily, fearing illusion. I said proudly, depends on your performance. Ethan whispered shamelessly. Tonight, pin me on the piano again. Blindfolded? Tonight, I want the study. Ugh, my mouth. What did I say? Covering my mouth, I coughed awkwardly, explaining. I mean, tonight I want to read in your study. I loved reading there as a child, you know. Ethan chuckled lowly, tempting. Fine, wherever you want. I'm all yours, every strand of hair. Jessica, right not to agree easily. Don't let me off. Your suffering deserves my pursuit. I deserve it. I covered his mouth, not wanting self-blame. Feelings can't be forced. Not his fault. His reciprocation thrilled me. Morning, Ethan drove me to work. I said, it's out of your way, I can cab. Ethan panicked. Jessica, you agreed to my chase, right? Changed your mind. I laughed tearfully. Ethan, relax. I won't flee, truly. Knowing you love me, why flee? I'm not stupid. I worry you'll tire. Ethan sighed deeply. Driving you isn't tiring. I cherish it. Just fear you'll refuse. Jessica, don't call me brother. It terrifies me, makes me fear you'll vanish again. What should I call you? Whatever you like. Call me husband? He winked. I blushed. Dream on. At work, Alex rushed to apologize. Jessica, why not say you're Ethan's white moonlight? Such a mess. Will Ethan hold a grudge? I'll promote and raise you. You're our company's treasure now. No more dinners. David came personally to sign the deal. Promotion was deserved. But Ethan was angry. Alex made me sell charm. He wanted to ruin Alex. Planning to acquire the company for me, making me boss. Alex working under me. I liked the idea. Secretly plotted with Ethan. David apologized too, slapping himself. Miss Jessica, I was blind. Said awful things, punish me. I said, bring me desserts for a month, I'll forgive. David, absolutely. What flavors? I'll deliver daily. I gloated. Ask Ethan, he knows, must vary daily. Just a casual remark. But David delivered desserts for a month. All my favorites. Ethan knew my tastes perfectly. He messaged boasting. Ethan, Jessica, dessert good today? Me, yes, traveling for work this afternoon. No need to pick me up. Ethan. Where? I'll have David book your flight. Me. No need. Company booked. Going to City B. The G family estate was in City B. I planned to visit Grandpa William. He called, asking me to visit. Ethan, probably not business class. I can't bear you suffering. David will upgrade. I sent flight details. At the airport, boarding, I found Ethan beside me. Surprised. Why here? Ethan smiled. Coincidence, I swear. Fate? Nonsense coincidence. I teased sarcastically. Wow, so destined? Ethan adjusted his tie, whispering. I bought a new tie. Jessica, try it tonight? I swallowed, tugging his tie, winking. Tonight you're dead. But landing, Grandpa William's car took us to the estate. Ethan tensed, gripping my hand. Jessica, skip it. I'm strong now. Grandpa can't control me. I didn't know why he worried. Did he know Grandpa opposed us? Grandpa William valued family honor. 5 years ago, I left partly because Ethan rejected me. Grandpa summoned me to his study. Jessica, the G family forbids impropriety. Understand? You're our adopted daughter. Forever. Unexpectedly, Grandpa saw us together warmly. To my surprise, Grandpa welcomed us warmly. Ethan, however, remained cold. Grandpa chided. Brat. 5 years refusing to visit your old grandpa. Yet you followed Jessica here today. Afraid I'll devour her. Ethan gripped my hand, his voice icy. Grandpa, I won't repeat past mistakes. Why did you summon Jessica? Grandpa smiled. Can't I invite my granddaughter-in-law for dinner? At granddaughter-in-law, Ethan's expression softened instantly. The storm in his eyes stilled, a lion pacified. Grandpa asked about my 5 years. Were you well? Did you suffer? I replied. I found my birth parents. They sent me abroad for university. I graduated last year and now work here. Grandpa sighed in relief. Good. Knowing you weren't hurt eases my guilt. I was wrong to separate you both. Ethan abruptly stood, pulling me up. Enough talk. We're leaving. Grandpa insisted. Sit. I did it for you. Ethan shot back. Unnecessary. I'll pursue my own wife. Grandpa turned to me. Jessica, the day before you confessed to Ethan, he was planning to propose to you. I jolted upright. What? Impossible. Grandpa continued. I found out and raged. I whipped him bloody, demanding he abandon inappropriate feelings. He refused. Even with his back shredded, he wouldn't yield. Only when I threatened to exile you did he promise to treat you as a sister forever. After you left, he blamed me. For 5 years, he ignored my calls. I regret it deeply. I owe you an apology. Tears welled as I faced Ethan. Is this true? You told me you simply hadn't realized your feelings. Ethan, you lied to me? He pulled me into an embrace. He's lying. I only understood after you left. My pursuit is deserved. Grandpa wouldn't fabricate this. Tell me the truth. Ethan surrendered, studying my face anxiously. Ancient history. The old man talks too much. I was too weak then to defy family pressure. But now, his gaze turned fierce. No one can stop us. We do as we please. I dragged him toward the door. Ethan's voice wavered. Darling, don't be angry. I'm sorry. You're not leaving me again, are you? I declared. You said we could do as we please? Then let's go to the city hall. We're getting married. That night, Ethan posted our marriage certificate on social media. Official now. No more fearing my white moonlight will vanish when I wake. Heh.